drag this thing out.
Yeah, you Baveus. In myself into, knew what would happen. And I knew, hell, I've been taking L's right here, standing. Of a lost whole world, and then my children are lost and keep his. And last tribal chief, but I didn't lose to you.
You don't know of you.
You here now, baby, and this is wow. They the tools.
He grows stronger. Werewolf honoring his word, acknowledging the. Original tribal chief once again now. He is a dangerous at any time. As if Roman Reigns, Corey Graves, thank you for joining us. Clash in Italy yesterday. What they said. Our main event. We're set for Paul Heyman, of course, the champions with that man Austin Theory. And fresh off the biggest win of her year. Also tonight, the start of the King.
The coronation waits. The king and queen
Of the ring tournaments, where legends.
the champions are forged in combat.
Queen!
And future Hall of
316 says I just whipped your.
Italy. The quest for glory. Superstars from Raw and SmackDown. Look-ins in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Who will seize their destiny and become the.
Last night in the Clash in Italy, post-field as it always historically has been. Tonight we get to look forward to Roxanne Perez out to make it to the next round. Look on the other, Valkyria and Women's Intercontinental Champion things. All of these men jockey at SummerSlam. The winner getting Sokoa and Carmelo Hayes right now.
Round match in the King of Mexico. We Intercontinental.
The man is a star. Four-way match. Who advances? Has the momentum to be the king of the ring. Vowed to be a fighting Intercontinental champ. Would love as much as anyone in the field. This is a first-round matchup. Of course, the world champions the last Saturday of this month. You certainly been on the side of Penta in recent cruiserweight champion as of this past. Yeah, pretty exciting news that we get to see massive on Netflix.
From Boston, Texas.
Him. Carmelo. This tournament could be the opportunity. Carmelo seems to perpetually be on the doorstep. The world learn your name. A former United. Don't miss. And you know, he's not shy. United States Championship back. Regularly in open challenges, and Melo would.
Latunga weighing in. Oh, Sikoa.
Semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament already in the ring for this matchup. And what's interesting is accompanied Solo Sikoa to the ring. Count out Talatonga free to. One has to wonder, is Solo SummerSlam to then challenge the Solo Sikoa Talatonga or into the future of not only Reigns' bloodline but the end with an attitude of a human being, certainly enhanced. Brock Lesnar last night at Clash, and Penta tries the same. He's taking. Behold the announce table by Brock Lesnar. Badly damaged arm. You have to ask yourself, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, but this scene, who obviously is the favorite, Femi to Penta and Carmelo Hayes. Out of the ring with a right hand. Pinfall or submission. Will win this on one inside the ring. Penta and Hayes. This is out by Hayes. Penta realized. Driver Carmelo Hayes able to switch. Sends Penta to the ring tournament here tonight. Penta in his second. Cover now by the former U.S. champ. An absolutely incredible atmosphere. He's with a kick of his own. Carmelo Hayes by Penta. Here, Corey, the 25th. Oh. Realizes he's got to take care of action. In the choke slam by the ruler. Rocket. They have not stumbling right now with support cover after one of the most vicious. It took 7 F5. Any capacity is borderline miraculous. At Talatanga, that is for sure. The strut of the ruler. Not too hot. And Obafemi in that. So had an experience like this. Playing after the beat down by the beast. But the question is, what the hell did Brock Lesnar? We did mention is the fact that Brock Lesnar respected Femi. Golden opportunity with the two big men fighting X back with a right hand. And Hayes, the cover now, and a kick out. Again, the fight now with Femi and Solo. Behemoths outside of the ring. And a kick out at 2. And now Femi driven. May have turned things around. It's get a lot better, right? Damage can Solo inflict in the meantime. Here, the winner of this matchup advancing. Obafemi's been taken out outside the ring. Go. Femi driven hip first, and it can be nowhere near 100% after. Up to Penta. This crowd in Italy tonight. Femi, whoa! Clothesline. Femi now. Which coast? First 48 by Hayes. After that first 48, this pays off. And again, an opportunity. While driving Femi into the steel, faulting Femi. No disqualification. Longer paying off, but keep your eyes. Hayes almost. Hayes gonna go up top. Carmelo roll through. Sikoa with a stop action fatal 4-way. Samoan spike. Hayes able to. And Penta hooking Hayes. Sikoa saving the matchup. A dozen the very first king of the ring has risen. Oh, but did you hear that? Buster by Femi. Over the announce table. Pella sends him across to me. With Sikoa up. Over Femi advancing. Just wow. The ruler returned tonight. That is a 7-footer. Sikoa meets the same fate, but advances in the king of the ring. This fatal 4-way match tonight. Moments.
He asked me, Obafemi, what do you do? What do you do after taking a shot and I'm still here? And you coward, Brock Lesnar.
All I can say is good luck. Corey will be one of the current bracket for the men's King of the Ring. Who will oppose Obafemi? Trick Williams or Damien? Woke something up in Obafemi last night. He bond in the wake of a beatdown from the Queen of the Ring tournament. They head to SummerSlam, a 2-day spectacular event right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
I lost to Gunther. Roman Reigns is one of the reasons for those things are wrong. I get so even your pea brain can understand it.
I'm not ready. I never needed a future of the industry. Well, heavyweight championship. Truth is, your body can the weight of a strap on it anymore. I will be coming after you. Everything that you.
I know that I am a marked man. I know that I have to put an end to the vision. The situation is to run.
Rollins is never going to be Red Breaker.
Braun Breaker seems to unanimously the visionary himself here for good tonight in our scene backstage.
You better stay honest. But you never tasted that king in the ring. Yeah, bro. There's truth. Love. Yeah, stay with me. I need you.
And then Jay has his marching order.
Introducing first WWE Hall of Fame.
The loudest crowds he's ever heard in his team action on tap. Dragon Lee. Tell you what, Mysterio and the man that Ray wants. Mutual respect between these two. Dragon Lee well on his way to become a history maker. Not tonight. Rey Mysterio, who matchup if it happens with the Intercontinental Champion. The eyes of our general manager, Adam Pearce. Raymond on the Intercontinental Champion. We're talking about a man who's general manager in AAA. The AAA that immediately following Monday Night Raw from this past Saturday night in Monterey, Mexico, on Netflix. Once again, and if you happen to miss it, don't. Incredible. Rumor has it, Rusev. I don't think I want to know. That's Ethan Page's name for me. Who am I to doubt all?
Team of Rusev Page.
Team of Rusev and Ethan Page. Sit on. I'm not sure. Well, WWE in 15 years. Friday Night Heat, Friday, September 11th. Followed by 26th. Additionally, the W by Monterey, Thursday, September 10th. Can't wait to spend the weekend. Rusev and Ethan Page sit to take on Monday Night Raw. It was Ray versus Mysterio once again defying Father. Roll up Rusev and pick up the W in the aftermath. Beating Ray the scene, trying to come to the aid. He would meet a similar fate to Rusev. So we know that Ray and the future of Lucha Libre and Mysterio a number of years ago. But what about Strange Alliance? I'm not coming Intercontinental. It was so impressive. He deserves another Page. Maybe Rusev believes. Wait a minute. He can champion Penta himself. Well, a tag made to Rusev, Ethan Page. Let's see how well that sits. And Rusev fired up. He can get aggressive. He can go to. Rusev is, for a man of his size, he battle no matter the style he's forced to utilize. I think he just tolerates the guy. Rusev signed on the dotted line, agreed to the match. And now Ethan Page and Rusev are doing. It's brilliant if you ask. Sending Ethan Page into the corner. In history, Dragon Lee also held that title. Of all ego. Into the middle of the ring. Cover now. Also very courteous, reminding Dragon. I think you're right, Cole, but great wherewithal. Was a legal tag. Dragon Lee, though, rolls on. Dragon Lee, Hall of Famer. Rusev from behind now. Now that was brilliant. I got to give Ethan Page. Of drag out of the ring by all ego. And Dragon Lee now right on by Page. Hook of the leg and a kick back. Yet you still insist on the nature of their tag team goal. Sure, only one can achieve it at a time. Beneficial relationship. Set a stalking Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee all out of sorts. A tag. Fight out of this, but Rusev sends it right back. Top turnbuckle. That'll rattle your brains. Smirk on his face saying, what are you going to do to me? Rusev enjoying every. Rusev just mocking Dragon Lee at this point. Dragon Lee, fingertips away, trying to create. Terrified of him. He doesn't like you. He told me that. No San Martino. Nation of Dragon Lee by the team have worked incredibly well as a unit. Top, and now Lee's got a chance. In this matchup, this place is live. Back to the corner. Ethan Page possesses an incredible draw the official, and it allows a double team. He would not make a mistake like that. Can you do me? Ethan Page are working as a tag team. Rusev. Listen, there are. He'll blast Ethan Page into this young man. Reaching for Rey Mysterio. Dragon with a kick. He's got a chance. And Mysterio trying to drag himself across the ring to his partner. Rusev, Ethan Page, the legal man in this matchup. Ray who hopes to earn putting on a show tonight with Page. Look at that, it's a line. Found the fountain of youth. And Rusev knocked him. And once again, Rusev drew Mysterio's attention. Ray Mysterio. Page, second parenthood class. Rusev. Incidental contact. Mysterio as he ran into his partner 100%. Ethan Page recognized this team again. A number of times in this match tonight. IQ for this man. And Ray caught him. Puts Mysterio center of the ring. Ray with nowhere to go. Here comes Rusev. Big knee rocks the boys. And fly with an outrage. Country code. 1-9 by Ray. Dropping the dash.
And Ray moves.
We mentioned before, the general manager. It's a special encore presentation. Raw right here tonight on Nementary. Thanks, Cole.